In the sun-scorched north of Namibia, where the earth glows red beneath a vast, endless sky, the Himba people live as their ancestors did, thriving in a land that demands both resilience and deep respect. Here the desert is not just a backdrop, but a living force that shapes every aspect of daily life, from the way homes are built to the rhythms of work and celebration. The Himba are among Africa's last semi-nomadic tribes, their culture as enduring as the ancient acacia trees that dot the savanna. For generations they have moved with the seasons, guiding their cattle across the arid plains, always in harmony with the land and its cycles. The Himba have chosen to preserve their traditions, valuing family, community and spiritual bonds over modern conveniences. In their villages, elders pass down wisdom through stories and rituals, while children learn the skills and values that have sustained their people for centuries. Their ochre-tinted skin and intricate hairstyles are not just beautiful, they are living symbols of identity and pride. The red ochre, carefully applied each day, protects their skin from the harsh sun and connects them to their ancestors, while their jewelry and braids tell stories of age, status, and belonging. When you meet the Himba, you sense a profound peace and self-assurance, rooted in a life of intention, not deprivation. Their smiles reflect a quiet confidence, a sense of fulfillment that comes from living in accordance with their values and traditions. The Himba have seen the modern world and with clear eyes, chosen their own path. They are aware of the changes happening beyond their villages, yet they remain steadfast, embracing only what serves their community and letting go of what does not. This is not ignorance, but wisdom, a commitment to what truly matters. Around the fire, elders reflect on the meaning of life, sharing meals and laughter, reinforcing the bonds that hold their society together. Our journey will explore their traditions, daily life, and the powerful reasons behind their devotion to an ancient way of living. From the first light of dawn, when women gather to apply ochre and men tend to livestock, to the evening songs that echo across the plains, every moment is a testament to their enduring spirit. The Himba are not relics of the past, they are a beacon of cultural resilience, reminding us that true strength lies in knowing who you are, honoring your roots, and facing the future with unwavering dignity and hope. Most of us chase modern comforts, faster internet, smarter phones, endless convenience. We're promised efficiency and opportunity, but the cost is often stress, anxiety, and disconnection from each other and the natural world. The Himba have seen these promises and chosen differently. They question whether progress is truly about more technology or about deeper community and harmony with nature. For them, the trade-off isn't worth it. They value spiritual richness and strong community bonds over material gain. Their choice is a deliberate rejection of a path that, for many, leads to fragmentation and loss of self. The Himba remind us that there are other ways to live, ways that prioritize connection, purpose, and fulfillment. In a world obsessed with more, they have chosen enough. Their path is a powerful statement. Happiness is not found in things but in meaning. In a Himba village, the day begins not with the sound of an alarm clock, but with the gentle glow of sunrise spilling across the red earth. As the first light touches the land, the village slowly stirs to life, guided by the rhythms of nature rather than the ticking of a clock. Men and boys set out early to tend to the cattle, which are the heart and pride of the Himba people. Their days are spent guiding the herds, searching for fresh grazing, and ensuring the animals' safety. Meanwhile, women manage the homestead with remarkable skill, milking cows at dawn, preparing nourishing meals over open fires, building and maintaining the family huts, and passing down knowledge to the children. Each task is performed with care and a sense of purpose. Every member of the community has a role, and every role is valued. Whether young or old, everyone's hands contribute to the well-being of the village. The sense of unity is strong, and daily chores are often shared, turning work into a communal activity. The village itself is arranged in a circle of huts, all facing inward toward the sacred fire, known as the okuruo. This fire is more than just a source of warmth. It is a powerful symbol of the Himba's connection to their ancestors, a spiritual center that guides village life and rituals. Decisions are made communally, with elders, adults, and even children gathering to discuss important matters. Children are not just raised by their parents, but by the entire community, learning values and traditions from everyone around them. As the sun climbs high, afternoons bring a slower pace. People rest in the shade, share stories and enjoy each other's company. For Himba women, this is also the time for the daily ritual of applying ochre paste, a unique blend of butterfat and ochre that protects their skin from the harsh sun and marks their beauty and identity. As dusk falls, families gather around the fire to share a meal, recount the day's events, and listen to stories passed down through generations. The night sky above is vast and clear, and laughter and conversation fill the air. Life in a Himba village is woven from threads of tradition, community, and a deep sense of purpose. Rituals and customs are not just preserved, they are lived, every single day. There is no rush here, only the steady, unhurried rhythm of the land and its people. Time is measured by the sun, the seasons, and the needs of the community. In the Himba village, belonging is not just a feeling, it is a way of life, rooted in shared history, mutual respect, and the enduring bonds of family and community. The Himba's red ochre, or ochre, is more than a cosmetic. It's a living symbol of heritage, a daily ritual that weaves together the past and present of an entire community. Ochre is a shield, a tradition, and a declaration of identity. Its deep red color is instantly recognizable, setting the Himba apart and telling a story that words alone cannot capture. Every morning, women carefully mix butterfat with powdered red ochre, creating the rich paste that will cover their skin and hair. This process is both practical and ceremonial, a moment of connection to their mothers, grandmothers, and the generations before them. As they smooth the ochre onto their bodies, they protect their skin from the relentless Namibian sun, but also reaffirm their bond with the earth beneath their feet and the spirits of their ancestors. This ritual, passed from mother to daughter, is a rite of passage. It marks the journey from childhood to womanhood, and is a celebration of beauty, fertility, and belonging. Young girls learn the art of ochre from their elders, their hands guided by wisdom and care. The ritual is a time for stories, laughter, and the sharing of secrets, an intimate thread in the fabric of Himba life. Ochre is practical too, preserving skin in a harsh climate where water is scarce and the air is dry. It acts as a natural sunscreen and moisturizer, a vital adaptation to the arid Namibian landscape. Instead of bathing with water, which is precious and rare, women use aromatic smoke baths and ochre for hygiene, keeping their bodies clean and fragrant in a land where every drop of water is treasured. The deep red hue of ochre is a visual language, a silent but powerful statement of belonging. It tells the world who the Himba are and where they come from. It distinguishes Himba women, affirming their place in the tribe and their connection to each other. In a world of shifting beauty standards and outside influences, the Himba's commitment to ochre is a proud assertion of their own values and traditions. Even when visiting towns or cities, Himba women wear ochre with pride, their red skin a badge of cultural resilience and self-respect. They walk through marketplaces and urban streets, heads held high, carrying their heritage with them for all to see. Ochre is not just tradition, it is a living, breathing part of Himba identity, woven into every aspect of daily life. It is the essence of who they are, a source of pride and unity that endures through time and change. Ochre says, "This is who we are, this is our story, and we will not be erased." It binds the Himba people together, linking them to each other, to their ancestors, and to the land that sustains them. The red ochre is more than a pigment, it is the thread that ties the Himba to their home, their history, and their future. Through ochre, the Himba honor their ancestors, cherish their families, and celebrate the enduring spirit of their people. The Himba are not isolated. They've seen cars, phones, and supermarkets in nearby towns. Their rejection of technology is a conscious choice, not ignorance. They believe screens and gadgets erode the face-to-face bonds that hold their community together. In Himba life, every problem and joy is shared directly, not through a device. Technology, they fear, breeds individualism, and weakens the skills that ensure survival in their harsh environment. Their knowledge, tracking animals, finding water, reading the land, is their strength. Modern conveniences, they believe, would make them dependent and vulnerable. Above all, they protect their happiness and cultural soul, refusing to trade contentment for stress and disconnection. For the Himba, the price of modernity is their very identity. They choose to remain strong, self-sufficient, and true to themselves. Family and lineage are the foundation of Himba society. Each person belongs to two clans, one from their mother, one from their father, creating a vast web of kinship and responsibility. The sacred fire, okuruwo, connects the living to their ancestors, guiding decisions and preserving tradition. Ancestors are ever present, offering protection and wisdom. This spiritual framework gives life meaning and order, anchoring every action in duty to family and heritage. To change their way of life would be a spiritual betrayal, severing the bond with their past. The modern world's focus on individualism clashes with the Himba ethos of community and continuity. For the Himba, happiness is found in fulfilling one's role, honoring ancestors, and keeping the community strong. This is the source of their contentment and resolve. The Himba's unique culture draws visitors, but tourism is a double-edged sword. It can bring much-needed income but also risks disrupting their way of life. If you visit, remember, you are a guest, not a spectator. Arrange your visit through a trusted local guide who respects the community. Before taking photos, connect, learn greetings, listen, and show genuine interest. Bring practical gifts like food staples as a gesture of respect, not payment. Avoid giving money or sweets, which can harm social dynamics. Approach with humility, leaving judgments behind. Admire the Himba for their resilience and contentment, not for what they lack. A respectful visit is about understanding, not just collecting images. The Himba offer a powerful lesson. There are many ways to live a rich, meaningful life. By choosing simplicity, they gain more time, connection, and peace. Their strength comes from a clear identity and pride in their heritage. They show that true courage is standing firm in your values, not just adapting to fit in. Their relationship with nature is one of respect and balance, taking only what is needed. In a world facing environmental crisis, their sustainable lifestyle is a model to learn from. The Himba challenge us to reflect: are we truly happy with our constant striving? They invite us to seek more community, value our roots, and find beauty in simplicity. Their existence is a mirror, showing us that another way is possible. The Himba inspire us to define happiness on our own terms. The Himba's story is one of resilience and courage in the face of immense pressure to change. Their home is a fortress of identity, guarded by tradition and the spirits of their ancestors. Rejecting modern comforts is not backwardness, it's a declaration that their culture is sacred. The ochres and sacred fire are shields against a world that seeks sameness. True wealth, for the Himba, is found in community and spirit, not possessions. They remind us that progress has many meanings, and wisdom lives in old traditions as well as new ideas. The Himba are a living example of the power of roots and the courage to choose your own destiny. Their legacy is a beacon, showing us the strength in standing firm for what matters most.